Hi friends, it's Caitlin and welcome back to the Floating Rock podcast. I hope you're having the most incredible day ever. I, yesterday, was not having the most incredible day ever, and I happened to make a TikTok that was something along the lines of like, hey baddies, here's a reminder to put on your performative blue light glasses, a cunty little outfit, and go in public and slay, and everything will be okay. And it inspired me for this episode because I was like, honestly, I was feeling pretty off, but just the idea of embodying a more silly, dare I say, baddie energy, I was like, honestly, made me feel a little bit better. I ended up going to a heels class that night and it was awesome, and it kind of got me in the mood to wake up this morning and record this super cutesy episode. So anyway, today I thought I'd give you some baddie-lations. I'd give you some affirmations to make you feel like the baddie that you are. And yeah, who doesn't like that, right? Anyway, so I looked up on the internet. It's like the origin of the word baddie. Obviously, it was a thing before the 2010s, but it got popular in the 2010s, and the internet defined it as someone, usually a woman, who is confident, stylish, and attractive. And, it stems from African American vernacular English. Thank you to them because we steal so much of their shit. Anyway, I liked this definition because I was like, wait, this gives me 3 gorgeous pillars to work with. Confident, stylish, and attractive. And I was like, wait, we can work with this. We can work with this. So anyway, I present to you the 3 pillars of baddie-lations from the Floating Rock podcast. I thought I'd start with confidence. To start off, I want you to roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and turn your fucking swag on. Because you can't be a baddie without being swag. Turn your fucking swag on. I loved when I first heard about that. I literally thought that was so funny. Like, I love the idea of like waking up, jumping out of bed, turning your swag on. Like, that's a game changer, bruh. I feel like confidence stems from being unapologetically yourself. You are unapologetically yourself. You are authentic. You know who you are. So therefore you are unapologetic about that. The truly most confident people, they don't care what other people think. Embarrassment is made up. Like, you walk around without fear of judgment or embarrassment because that you're untouchable. You can't be touched by those made up things. You don't care what people think. And if people are thinking about you, they're fans. They're fans. Let me just say, fans doesn't even have to be in the way that I think that we turned it into in the social media age of like, oh, they're a fan, like, aka a hater's almost a fan. I'm like, no, girl, I'm a fan of many bad bitches. I stay thinking about y'all. So yeah, don't care what people think. And you know what? If they are thinking, I love that because I think high things of the baddies in my life. Additionally, baddies don't play around with self-deprecation. They don't play around with that negative self-talk because truly, if you say these things, if you put these negative things about yourself into the universe, number one, you will become them. Like, it's so fun to joke like, oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm ugly. Girl, the more you say that, the dumber you get, the more ugly you get. And then people think that about you, and you don't want people thinking that about you. We don't play with that kind of stuff. You speak and think of yourself so highly because you deserve that, and you are that higher version of yourself. Like, self-deprecation is fun, but at the end of the day, you're a baddie, and you can't just be spreading lies, girl. You can't be spreading lies. And lastly, you are confident in your value. This one I've mentioned briefly on the pod before, but a little affirmation for my girlies who maybe sometimes struggle with a little bit of comparison or jealousy is the affirmation of my value is not diminished. I used to have this thing where like if I'd be at the gym and I'd see like a baddie walk in, I'd be like, oh man, like now I'm no longer a baddie. I have gone to therapy and I've talked about this because it's stupid, as you can hear. But that was what really helped me, was to remind myself that my value is not diminished. And what's better than one bad bitch? Two bad bitches. Like, what is better than that? And like, think, if you see one bad bitch versus a group of bad bitches, you don't think, wow, there's one extremely bad bitch and then like her friends. Like, you think there's a group of baddies right there. There's a group of baddies. You're in the gym. Wow, you look around, there are just so many baddies in this gym. It's not one or the other, So yeah, just a reminder that your value is not diminished. And as a baddie, to know your fucking value. You know that you're hot, you know that you're smart, you know that you are sexy, period. You know that you are worthy of love, you know that you are confident, you know that you are interesting, introspective, all of these things. You know that. Fucking act like it, girl, okay? Because your value is not diminished if there is someone that you think is smarter than you, someone that you think has more money than you, more successful than you, more pretty than you. You know your value, and if someone else is in the room and they possess the same traits as you, your value is not diminished. It's like displacement. 2 baddies in a bathtub doesn't... Whoa! Okay, wait, pause. You know that whole displacement theory about like if you put a small bowling ball in a bathtub, the water will rise this much. And then if you put another bowling ball in the bathtub, it'll rise even more. You know what I mean? Like one baddie does not cancel out the other. It just raises the level of the water and eventually it's overflowing with baddiness. Okay, that one was a stretch and it was a little bit for a second, but let's just keep going, guys. Secondly, we have stylish. If you haven't put on your outfit for the day, I implore you to put on something that you feel confident in, something I argue honestly sometimes more important than something that is like quote unquote stylish or on trend or a cute top or whatever. Like this shit needs to be flattering, girl. Put on the most flattering fucking outfit you have, even if it's basic as shit, because what was just trending on TikTok recently, the Go See outfit, it's just a fucking tank top and jeans, girl, but it does the trick, because I will go and see, because the bitches are eating. But wear something that is you, wear something that you are comfortable in and you feel like a baddie in. And I raise you also, if you have already put on your outfit for the day, and perhaps you feel like, girl, like it's sweats, or it's cash, like it's nothing crazy. Like, I dare you, put a little hip into it, put a little pose, put a little cut. And we've all seen a baddie in sweats before. Like, you know those girls who like, they're just wearing a sweat set, but it's like face done, hair done. Even if that's not even you today, even if you're not face done, hair done, we've all seen a baddie in sweats. We've all seen a baddie as a part of the dance community. The baddies wear the most insane things. The baddies are wearing the basketball shorts past their knees. The baddies are wearing the off-the-shoulder top that's barely a shirt. It's actually just like a belt now. Like, the baddies are doing the most with the least. So even if you aren't wearing your baddest of bitch outfits, like, if you put the right attitude behind it, every outfit slays, okay? And I raise you too. Are you at work? Are you coming home from work, going to work? Like, my bad, office baddie, my bad. Like, she's just corporate. She's the office siren or whatever the fuck. She's just a little more conservative, you know, because she's gotta present in front of the important people, and, you know, they have their rules there. But just know that whatever you're in, it's the energy behind the outfit that gives you that extra oomph of baddieism. And if you have other things to do today, maybe you're in one outfit and you're gonna go another, remember that as well. Like, put something on that makes you feel like the baddest bitch, you know, because when you feel like it, you act like it. I also raise you. I have some potential baddie add-ons for your outfits. If you already have one on, or you're like, I just want some more zest to feel more like a baddie today. Number one, if you're a Hawaii queen, add a pua. Why the hell not? Super cute. If you're not watching, I'm wearing one right now. Love it. Other things, some performative blue light glasses. I'm a big proponent of these. A cunty little belt, a lippy, a little wing, some eyeliner, girl. Like, it's this kind of stuff. A slick back. A fucking slick back. And I raise you also a fuck ass headband. So I haven't quite figured out the whole headband thing, but I appreciate when a baddie wears a headband and like pulls it off. I'm like, yeah, because it always looks so effortless. That's the thing with a headband. It's so effortless looking, but I'm like, no, but you have to place that so perfectly, unless it is effortless, in which case, kudos to you. But those are some ideas, some add-ons, like add a little something to the face, add like a little accessory, just put on some headphones. Guys, the gym outfit is not complete until I have headphones on, because like it's like a headband. Like, headphones, yeah, I'm listening to music, I guess, but like it's really for the accessory that it is, right? And number 3, attractive. Luckily, you're making my job easier, because I know that you're gorgeous, I know that you're attractive, a baddie. You are hot, you are beautiful, you are radiant, and you know that. I know that. I really hope that you know that, because it is the truth. Because also, let me also just raise you. I don't think I've ever met a girl who I'm like, ooh, like, genuinely, every girl I meet, I'm like, cute. And like, I don't know how men are out here like doing what they currently do, because like every girl I meet, I'm like, eating. Thank you. Anyway, you're making my job easier, because you are already physically attractive, which eats, even though it's not everything. So I thought I'd take a different route for this and say that as a baddie, you are attractive in that you are not chasing, you're attracting. Yeah, I hate to say it. I hate to be that person. But to me, being attractive to good stuff in life, good energy, is like fishing. You are constantly casting out your good vibes, your good energy, your kindness, your hard work, your generosity, your curiosity. And through all of these casts, like anything in life, like manifesting, like luck in general, like anything, and or like progress and anything, everything kind of comes back slowly, you know? And so by constantly casting out these good things, this positive energy, this kindness, generosity, all that kind of stuff, you will eventually reel in the abundance that the world has in store for you. If you just sit around with your arms crossed and shit and say, oh, like, I don't chase, I attract, like, girl, you're not gonna get anything. Like, you have to be inputting good into the world to get that good output. And I know that the baddies do that. I know that the baddies give that positive input to get that good output. So I implore you, on your journey to being a bad bitch today, not only will you be confident in yourself, not only will you be slaying, wearing your cute outfit, wearing your performative blue light glasses, you will also be holding doors open, giving compliments, focusing on what you're doing good ass work. Being good at things and trying hard and being passionate is hot as fuck. Like, don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that, like, you killing what the fuck you're doing, you killing just doing your life, doing your job, doing your whatever you're doing, that's hot as fuck. That's the baddest of bad bitch energy. Anyway, uplifting others, listening to others, taking care of yourself, you know, like a baddie can't be a baddie unless a true baddie is a baddie on the inside and out. Never forget that, because if there's anything that will instantly give you a boost and make you feel just brighter, more radiant, it's doing one of those things. It's giving out that compliment that you kind of thought and you're like, no, I need to say it. It's, you know what, maybe awkwardly standing at that door to hold it open for that person, but you're like, you know what, at least at the end of the day I held it open, even if it's kind of awkward, and all those other things. It's focusing really hard on your workout and not what people could potentially be thinking or who's looking at you or whatever. It's doing your best on your project at work today, because not only is she hot, but she's smart too, period. Anyway, guys, from here on out, as you step forth into your day, I bestoweth upon you the honor and thy privilege of being a baddie. As you move forward through your day, as the office baddie, as the grocery store baddie, as the baddie on the street, as the baddie in the gym, as the baddie lying in her bed, as the on-set baddie, as the in the studio baddie, and more, remember that you deserve to feel like a baddie every single day. And it is your responsibility as an ambassador of the baddie community to bring others up with you so that we can all be baddies together. Yay! Anyway, guys, I hope that you found that kind of cute. You know, at some points, I think I will find it a little bit cheesy, because it's like saying baddie that many times is like, oh my god, or bad bitch. Anything that is a synonym, honestly, but I like the vibe. Maybe it kind of feels like a fucking Nicki Minaj song. Oh, ew, like I feel like kind of chuggy today, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope that this brought your vibes up. I hope that you know that you are the baddest of bitches. I hope that you know that people are turning their heads. They're like, oh, who is she? Who is she? Like, what is that energy that she has? Like, oh my god, just know that you are so worthy of love, so full of radiance and abundance, and you're glowing and you're growing, and you are the baddiest baddie version of yourself today. And I hope that you feel like that tomorrow, and I hope that you feel like that for the rest of your life. And if you ever feel down and you feel like, I'm just not in my baddie energy, just come right back here, and I hope I can get you back on it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening. I hope this got your vibes up. Follow the pod, rate the pod, 5 stars, and yeah, I'll love you forever. Peace and love and peace. Bye bye.